to talk about the difference of pets traveling in cabin and pets traveling as cargo. So what does it mean when a pet travels in cargo? Basically, if an aircraft does allow live animals to be on board, there is a specific compartment for them that is for live animals only. There is nothing else in there with them, no luggage, no nothing else. That area that they are in is temperature controlled to within 10 degrees of the cabin. It is oxygenized per pet and it is pressurized. So it does feel just about the same as you feel when you're sitting in the aircraft. When pets fly as cargo, they can either fly on the same flight as you or they can fly unaccompanied. About 98% of our clients do fly as cargo, and the majority of those are unaccompanied. The other option is pets flying in cabin. What that means is if your pet is small enough to fit under the seat in front of you, then you can bring them on board with you. You cannot buy an extra seat for bigger pets, unfortunately. The area under the seat in front of you is very limited, and different aircraft have different sizing that they require. So normally you want a soft-sided crate because that gives it the most flexibility. The pets do need to be comfortable to move around in the crate. So sometimes even cats can be too big for cabin travel. So you do have to make the decision what you want to do. Sometimes it does depend on your pet. It may not be a good option for your pet to go in the cabin, even if they are small enough. If your cat meows too loudly, if your dog yaps frequently, if they have separation anxiety where they're in the crate but right next to you and they want to get out, it may not be a good choice for you or the other passengers around you. If your pet gets anxious and has accidents frequently in their crate, that may not be an ideal for a long flight. Shorter flight might be okay. Do keep in mind that for a pet to travel in cabin, you do need to have someone flying with the pet, so you can't just buy them a seat in front of someone and then not be on the plane with them. The major advantage of bringing a pet in cabin with you is it is a lot cheaper. So as opposed to buying them a ticket as cargo, their own ticket. Another advantage is peace of mind having your pet with you. Do keep in mind though that you cannot take your pet out of the crate at any point during the flight. It is more practical for pets to travel as cargo, especially when you're relocating, because you have a lot of luggage, you probably have a family. It is kind of a hassle lugging the crate around, making sure it's not bothering other customers. So a lot of the times it is definitely better for you and your pet to travel as cargo. We are here to support whatever decision that you make, and we're happy to help you in any way possible.